Alright, you guys, it's me, NexGenStriker here. I know I'm not here physically, but because it's very dark out and it's rainy and the weather just isn't making sense this year. I don't know what's up. It's like spring, but whatever. So, as promised, I am doing my review of or not review really, it's an impressions on the Storm Generations demo, which was released yesterday as promised by Japan. Two reasons really why I didn't review it yesterday was because one, it was a big download, like seriously humongous, and two, I was really busy yesterday. So, I'm reviewing it today. I hope you guys don't mind. So after you get done downloading it, you get to see a small little cutscene, pretty much of just the two generations clashing, and then it starts off, and you're greeted with a beautiful, nicely animated cutscene. Well, really a collaboration of cutscenes from Part 1 and Part 2. Well, mainly Part 2. Showing, like Naruto versus Sasuke, Naruto's journey as a shinobi. It was really cool. It was a really nice way to open up the game. Really, really liked it. Awesome. And the animation was really good, actually. I really liked it. And the music fit very well, made it really epic. A few things that I did notice from the story presentation that I might not like is that as soon as you get done with the cutscene, it pretty much just shows pictures from the anime with the characters talking. Now, if that's how the story is going to be, especially if it's in a little box like it was, it wasn't like the full screen, I'm probably not going to like it. But I like the cutscenes, I will say that. So, I don't know about the story. We'll have to see when we get the full game because I'll give my impressions on it once I've actually bought it and I've played like a day's worth probably. So then we get to the actual gameplay, which is the bulk. Now immediately when you start playing the game, you'll notice immediately that the graphics are phenomenal this time. They're back to the Storm 1 graphics, and boy did we need them because they just crushed Storm 2's graphics into the ground. Awesome. And the pictures are way better too. Now some of the pictures aren't as great as they could be. The character profile pictures, but they're in the art style of Storm 1, which is good because that was a really good art style. So the gameplay, playing the game, normal Naruto is the same. There's no differences that I've noticed, which is why a lot of people, when they saw the gameplay, they're saying, oh, it's the same thing, and you might think that, but there are some significant changes to the gameplay. So while Naruto, the normal base Naruto is the same, the combo cancel adds a ton of depth to the gameplay. Now the reason is because you can do this whenever you want. It takes up some chakra, but it really does add to the combos. It's not really repetitive anymore. You can change up the combos whenever you feel like, which is a great addition. Good job, CyberConnect 2. That was a really good idea. And if you're wondering how to do that, you just hit triangle and X if you're playing on the PlayStation 3. And if you're playing on the Xbox, you hit Y and then A. And then it opens up a new combo where you can do whatever you want. So yeah, good button ideas too, because if you would have done anything else, it would have just screwed it all up. And the other significant thing is the substitution bar. Now, a lot of people that were watching thought that it regenerated way too quickly. Well, actually, it regenerates kind of slow. Which is a good thing because it counters that constant substitution spam that we've had to deal with online for such a long time, or just, locally, which is usually how I play Ultimate Ninja, locally. So yeah, that's finally out of the way. Yes, awesome. Now you're going to get hit with combos a lot, so just get used to that. It makes the game a lot harder now. You have to really kind of think it out, I think if you sit still for a while, I think it does recover quicker, but I'm not really sure. Let's see. Now, the first fight, of course, was against what's his name, Hibi Sasuke, and yeah, it was okay. And then you get into Sage Naruto versus Pain, and that is when you've noticed some of the changes that they've really done to the characters. Sage Mode Naruto is a completely different beast than he used to be. Except for his special, which is still kind of lame. But his combos are way better. They are epic. They're awesome. Love them. I could actually see myself kind of using Sage Naruto now. Yeah, he's awesome. And he's a lot better than he used to be in Storm 2. Not in the cheat way, but, So then, in one of my battles with Pain, I actually did go Awakening. And from what I can remember, the chakra gun is a lot weaker this time, which is good. It actually does barely anything, I think. He might have been substituting it, I'm not sure, but from what I remember, it does little to nothing. So, another good idea, take out that stupid chakra gun spam, because it's annoying. Okay, and then you get to the last battle with Toby, aka Madara Uchiha. Yeah, I said it right this time for all of you that said, oh, you're pronouncing it Madara. No, okay, Madara Uchiha. Yeah, there you go. So, when you fight this version of Toby, he is an awakening. Keep that in mind. So, he's probably not a separate character. I'm not really sure. Maybe in the full game he will be. No, we don't know all the characters in the game yet. And since the Sound 4 are confirmed to be supports, it's really unknown who is going to be in the game last. I'm guessing Kabuto with Orochimaru. Just saying. That's a definite likelihood. And then the filler characters. And so anyway, yeah, so you start fighting as Naruto in this form, and he is a completely different beast. And when I say beast, I mean beast. He is a beast this time. He is awesome. Now, you couldn't do the special, which I think was a good idea, because I think that when you watch the specials, it kind of ruins the game, at least for me. Like, whenever there's a gameplay trailer, I always look away when there's a special. I know it might sound silly, but I don't like spoiling the game for myself. I'll watch gameplay, but I won't watch specials or anything like that. Yeah, and there was new gameplay of, like, the Hokages and Kisame and Orochi, or was it Orochi? No, maybe not Orochimaru, but Zabuza, yeah, some other people. Awesome. Awesome. And Kisame does have his shark awakening now. You guys already knew that, but anyway, so yeah, the new Naruto, he is legit, and that's pretty much all I can really say. I know he's got a brand new special, which it did show off in the trailer if you wanted to see it. I don't want to see it. I know what it is, but I don't want to see what it looks like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the new version of Naruto is actually going to be the superior version. And yeah, I think this game's looking great. Definitely going to be buying it pretty soon. As far as characters that are going to be spammed online, I did get a request to say this. I do believe that the new version of Naruto will be spammed. The Sage Naruto will be spammed. The Taka Sasuke, the Raikage. Well, all the Kages, we can just go ahead and throw in as spam characters. Let's see, what else? Well, pretty much every other character you think would be spam. And yeah, I'd say that's about all the spam characters. That's quite a bit, isn't it? And another question you guys are probably wondering is, will I be hosting an online tournament? My answer is yes, I will be. I'm not really sure when. It will be after I've beaten the game. I will tell you guys when. You know, I am pretty busy these days, courtesy of college. But I think I will be able to host one relatively after, you know, it gets released. At the very latest, spring break. I mean, you guys can wait that long, right? And yeah, HD Anime Central, my good YouTube friend, he said he's going to be hosting one as well, actually several, so I'll join in on a few of his, and then, you know, I guess it'll be quote-unquote epic for those of you who like us YouTubers or whatever. So yeah, that's all I had to say. Really long video. I had a lot to talk about. Let me also just say that I did really like the Naruto manga chapter. Naruto's new look looks amazing. I'm not going to spoil it, but he does kind of start resembling his father, so awesome. Yeah, I think the manga is actually starting to go in a new direction that looks amazing if these Jinchuriki will just die already. So yeah, just subscribe if you like. Well, thumbs it up if you liked. Comment below because I love to hear your thoughts, and fan support's always great. I love it. And I'll see you guys later.